In this video, we're going to cover the simple pricing and pitch strategy so that you guys can start closing 12-month agency contracts without any objection. So I'm curious for the ones that are on here right now. Are you currently selling 1 month, or are you selling 3-month, 6-month, 12-month packages, or are you selling no packages? Let me know down in the comments what you guys are currently selling. And if you stay until the end of this video, you're going to learn how we're getting clients that are paying us consistently every single month. So here's a screenshot of one of our clients that has been with me for going on 4 years now. They've low-key paid almost $100,000. So I'm going to teach you exactly how we do that in this call. So with that being said, we're going to cover 3 secrets to landing 12-month contracts without objection. And the first thing I want to cover with you is the real reason why most agency owners fail while trying to scale. I want you to first think about your business like you're actually building a building, right? And here's how most people build their businesses. They build a building like this where there's no foundation. You actually have to build the foundation as the building's falling down. And don't worry, if this is something that your business looks like or feels like right now, I'm going to give you insights on how your business can look like this and be tall, sturdy, and ultimately like this bad boy over here. I mean, that just looks like a nice building. So we're going to make it so your business is like that. And with that being said, I'm going to show you how you can do this by building the groundwork first. So I really refer to this as crafting your bulletproof offer is the first step in all this. In when you craft your bulletproof offer, you need to come up with a unique selling proposition that sells itself. And more importantly, it'll set the foundation for closing bigger contracts. So here's what most people do. They do like a 30 lead guarantee or your money back. And that's cool and all. But you need something that stands out a little bit better. So what I would suggest to do is have your offer stand out, be unique, be something that sells itself. So what does a great bulletproof offer consist of? Well, number one, it is a specific number, right? And you call out your ideal client, and then there's a duration behind it. And then after that, you throw in a guarantee. And to put it all together, you make it a no-brainer. So here's an example. We bring 100 new patient opportunities to our Botox clinics, or else we give you a full refund and write you a check for $1,000 just for wasting your time. When you present something like this to a Botox clinic, if they have the money, it's going to be a no-brainer because they have nothing to lose. And that's the way you want to make it sound for your clients when you're positioning a offer to them. So once we started doing this, to be honest with you, it was just like deals started coming in on autopilot because we had the prospecting down, we had the foundations down. The next part was just closing the deals. And it ended up looking like this, getting $1,000 notifications, $2,000 notifications, literally every couple hours. So if you don't have your foundation in place, highly, highly, highly suggest that you go and do that right away. Secret number 2, and this is what they don't teach you in any coaching programs that almost all agency owners do, whether they know it or not. And I know I did it when I first got started. So hopefully if you're on here paying attention to this, that this can switch it up for you so you don't have to do this and you can learn from my mistake. Is you're all taught that if a client or two sign up with your service, that you'll be financially stable for a very long time, right? You might have even quit your job thinking that now you finally have some clients, you're all set until those clients leave after the first 30 days. How many of you guys can relate to a client leaving after your first 30 days? I know it's happened to me quite a bit. In fact, it happens all the time. So if you can relate, let me know down in the comments. Give me a hashtag relate down below. And even worse, maybe they've charged you back. It's happened to me. It happens, it happens in the business place. And here's a little screenshot of, we actually had one time. This was, if you guys have been following me for a minute, the story I talked about how there was like 1 month where we lost like $60,000 in clients. There's a post on my personal profile about that. Go check it out if you haven't yet. But this is kind of during that time where, we got a bunch of chargebacks and things just weren't great. So what I'm saying is I've been there, but here's the thing that no one else is talking about. We all preach it, but we don't take action on it. Marketing is not an overnight magic pill. If it was, it'd be kind of cool. You just open up a little pill, all this money would come out and you'd just be, you'd be set. Doesn't work like that. So check out this article. It's actually an article from Split Pixel. It's a very reputable blog company, and they discuss how long it actually takes to realistically see an ROI in your marketing. And they say it takes 6 to 12 months. I mean, so like if we know marketing isn't a magic pill, why do we sell it like it is? When you sell a 1 month contract to your client, you're almost going against your own word if you think about it. And even worse, you're being a little bit unethical. So we all know it takes time to generate good, consistent results for our clients. Sure, some clients get amazing results right away. Like that's the name of the game. There's a lot of factors that go into play with that. But simple fact is, not all campaigns see an immediate ROI from ads in their first month. So if you check out this article again, it says on here, expect to see a strategy start to pay off within 3 to 6 months. So it'd almost be worth it for you to actually go out there and pitch this realistically to your clients, right? So got a simple solution for you guys. And real quick, as I'm pulling up my phone, because I have some issues, I see some people commenting on here, but like it's not loading. So if you guys could do me a solid, and if you're on here right now, just comment #live so I can see who's actually live on here and make sure I engage with you guys and get everything good to go. We usually give rewards unexpectedly to the people that do engage the most. So if you're on here, give me a #live down below so I know, and I can give you, the simple solution, which is just do bigger contracts. When you do bigger contracts, you generate better results for your clients. And think about it as like 90 days to generate your client an ROI. That gives you plenty of time to test, build data, and even if you need extra time, you're going to have that, and you're going to have extra money to invest with proven results. And this is perfect. Like if you've never ran an ad before, like I would suggest you do 90 days. That way, month one, it's really like a testing phase. And this is how you handle marketing in general. It's like you test to build the data. And then from there, you figure out who is actually getting the results and who are the people that you need to keep targeting, right? So if you're not doing that, highly suggest you start, building bigger contracts into your system. And once you get this down, you can be like Ben over here, who Ben's been working with me for a little bit. And before he started working with me, he was kind of playing the agency rat race game, wondering each and every single night whether his clients are going to stay or where they're going to be coming from, until he started playing the contract game. And, once you start getting 3-month commitments, you start building up continuous MRR, and MRR is the best way to scale. So more on that to come in a minute. But more importantly, your clients trust you more because you're educating them on the marketing process rather than just being a quick fix. On top of that, you're not only making your clients a lot more money, but MRR, like we were talking about, goes up. And ultimately, when you have MRR in place, that's the best way to scale your business, by having consistent numbers every single month. If you have a bookkeeper, they're going to tell you that the best way to scale your business is by knowing that you're going to have more money coming in each month. So put in the extra work. You already got the sale closed. Just put in the extra work to sell them longer. So back to the MRR aspect of things. If you can get consistent cash flow, you can scale your business. If you're doing 1-month commitments, stop right now and get on the ethical train of getting your clients better results. Again, it's more ethical to get your clients better results. And the best way to do that is actually be upfront and honest and say it takes time. So secret number 3, I want to share with you guys, and this is a good one. Let me grab a quick drink real quick and check all the comments that we got going on here. Nate, Deep, Natish, Brennan, John, Jordan, David, what's up, guys? Thanks for being on here. Anyone else that's tuning in, go ahead and drop a comment down below so I can see you on here. Secret number 3, the little known 3F agency formula that will get your clients fast results and make them want to sign a 12-month contract with your business. You guys want to learn how to actually sell these contracts? Cool. So to be honest with you, this is a secret that I used to keep simple. That I want to keep simple and straight to the point. And after you see these, set up these 3 F's inside your agency, you will see consistent MRR. So you can scale like Christian Bale. Here's Christian Bale over here. This is when, think about this side, the little skinny version of Christian Bale is somebody that's, starting their agency that's not seeing the results they want compared to somebody that's dominating with big contracts over here. So if you guys want to scale like Christian Bale, give me a hashtag Christian Bale down below. But with that being said, the first F stands for foundation. Lay the foundation on the kickoff call the right way. Let your clients know that marketing is not a magic pill and it takes time. Explain in detail how your system works, and then tell them month 1, we call this the testing phase, right? Month 2, we call this trimming the fat. And then month 3, this is where we scale like Christian Bale. Now, obviously, you'll want to use your own terminology there, but this is how you do it. And even if you sell them on 1-month commitments up front, you can upsell them on the kickoff call. You need to have a process in place to do that. So this is exactly what I was just talking about right there. Is month 1, you could say it as building the data. Month 2, trim down the fat. And then month 3, you scale. Come up with your own terms for this. We call it IP, intellectual property, but that's a quick rundown of how it should work. So when you do this the right way and you set expectations the right way from your kickoff call, the next step stands for fast action bonus. I don't see enough people do this. Most agency owners have it backwards. They try upselling and cross-selling on a million different offers. But what if you just focused on upselling your client on the same offer, right? But a bigger contract, more money, less work, more enjoyment. It's simple. Give them a fast action bonus. And this is something like right when they sign up. Don't wait until something goes wrong to give them a bonus or say, hey, we messed up. Let's over deliver for you. No, over deliver right away. A couple ways you can do this is run a campaign to get them extra Facebook likes, give them a Google reviews campaign, or my personal favorite, because this one always brings the biggest ROI, is we call it a database reactivation, where you just reactivate an old list that they have and it doesn't cost them any money. If anything, it costs you maybe like 20, 50 bucks, and they usually get some clients off of it. If you guys want more info on the database reactivation, let me know. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to show you some options. But here's a client that we did it for, doctor. And after we did the database reactivation, he got a jam-packed calendar. And guess what? He was happy. So there's a lot of ways you can do that. I'm not going to go into detail on all of them right now because I just want to show you the opportunity. But once you implement all of these, you can now move on to the next F, which is, do you fancy the 12-month commitment? After you deliver for your clients, it's now time to upsell / cross-sell them into a 12-month commitment. So think about it like this again. You get your client in, you onboard them, you program in their mind that marketing is not a magic pill, and then you over-deliver with a bunch of ways that you can do that, like database reactivation, Facebook campaigns, whatever it is. Make them feel like you are the magic company that they've been looking for forever. And then once you over deliver, say, hey, this is obviously how are things going? Ask them questions. They'll probably be like, oh, it's going really well. Cool. Well, how would you like to get what you're getting right now, but at a discounted rate? All you have to do is just sign up for 12 months. It's the law of reciprocity. When someone does something nice for you, you'll have a deep-rooted psychological urge to do something nice in return. So if you think about it, over-delivering is something nice, and when you do it right, makes your client a lot of money. Now, you're probably wondering, how long does it take to start closing big contracts? Check out Austin. Austin, literally zero experience in the marketing space, and his first deal, he closed a 3-month minimum contract. $2,500 minimum 3-month contract. So I'm telling you this because Austin, shout out to you, Austin, if you're watching this, by the way, crushed it. And he is crushing it now, because if a complete beginner can do this, so can you. So if you're someone that has clients, imagine all the potential that you can go back and just upsell them on right now. Imagine how much more revenue you'd be added to your business if you could transition all of your clients to 3, 6, and 12-month commitments. So imagine if we just helped you, or if even if it doesn't matter, even if you just did this yourself and you just did this with one client at $2,000. You sign them up for a 12-month commitment. It's $24,000 right there. That's a big deal. Imagine 10 of these clients. It's $240,000 that you would be knowing that'd be coming into your pockets every single time you close a new deal. So how big of a difference would that make for your business? Now, to be honest with you, I've kept this pretty low key for a minute now, but the ones I've taught are getting some pretty crazy results. Here's one right here. Benjamin, 2,500 for 3 months. Alec, 2K for 3 months. Another one, 2K for 3 months. Another one, another one, another one. And you can see all these people have one thing in common. They're signing 3-month commitments, because that's what we teach and what we preach, is starting with 3-month deals. Because once you get 3-month deals, then you can upsell them into 6-month deals, 12-month deals, even 24-month deals. Like the opportunity is endless. And it's really what I wanted to share with you guys on here is just think bigger. You know, it's more ethical to be working with your clients and being upfront with them and tell them what you got going on and how you can best help them. And the best way to do that is by signing bigger contracts. So I hope you guys go out there and implement this. If you want additional help with this, I've been closing 12-month deals for over 5 years now. Reach out to me, comment down below, let us know. Me and my team are really good at helping businesses, agencies scale. And one of the first things we look at is, when you have the groundwork in place, is adding more consistent MRR. So if that's you and you want more help with this, let us know. And if not, implement this, please. I want you guys to implement this regardless. Go test it out yourself. It will work. So again, I hope you guys had a great day. If you found value in this, let me know. It's a little bit different than how we usually do. Give me a hashtag value down below. But with that being said, I am actually running a couple minutes late for another meeting I have. Like I mentioned, today's Thursday, and whenever I do Thursday calls, everything's back to back to back. So glad that we got this call in. If you have any questions, drop them down below. I always go back and re-answer everything. So with that being said, hope you guys have a great Thursday and a great weekend. See you guys next week.